Well, this time of year, of course, our nonprofit agencies going into overtime. So many organizations reaching out to help those in need during the holidays. And one group that has the pulse on all of those organizations is, of course, the United Way of Southwest Virginia. Joining us this morning to talk about that need is Travis Staton, the CEO of the United Way for Southwest Virginia. Great to have you back on the show.
Good morning.
Man, I look at some of the projects that you guys are involved in, and you guys have so many different things going on. And, of course, flooding and the recovery continues to be forefront in your mind.
Yeah, there's a lot of need and a lot of things we're working on. Not only are we being responsive to those unmet, urgent, critical needs such as the disaster in Hurley, we're also trying to position ourselves in our region to make investments in economic development activities that will continue to grow Southwest Virginia, that will continue to retain our talent and hopefully create and attract some more higher paying jobs in our region. One of the things we're working on right now is a regional solution to the child care issue facing a lot of our employers. We know that several folks have left the workplace during the pandemic. Some of them have not yet returned, and mostly that's due to the lack of affordable, quality, accessible child care. So United Way of Southwest Virginia, tomorrow we are convening more than 150 leaders throughout our region to come together to really explore a unique opportunity that we have to position several $1 million worth of investment to once address this child care shortage and help people get back to work.
And when you were here and you joined us last time, you talked about how you have to meet all of those needs to continue to really go full circle to help all these families, and obviously childcare continuing to be in the forefront.
It is, and it's actually a dual investment as well. Not only does it help people remain gainfully employed or re-enter the workforce, having quality early child care is a huge investment and a unique opportunity for the workforce of tomorrow. Studies show that children that come to kindergarten ready to succeed are much more likely to read proficiently by grade level at the end of 3rd grade. They're better equipped for middle school and high school and go on to pursue post-secondary education or career.
Well, and I think that really shows how wide the spectrum is when it comes to our United Ways, the United Way of Southwest Virginia, really taking a look at not just the needs of the individual organizations and the families, but the overall community needs. How important is bringing all of the parties to the table?
It's very important. I mean, you got to bring all the key community players to work collaboratively together. United Ways across Northeast Tennessee and Southwest Virginia are really well positioned to do that. We know all the stakeholders. We have the ability to bring them together and really work to address the complex issues that each of our communities face on a regional level, but also by a town, by a city, by a neighborhood level in order to get things done.
So what does that mean to the viewers at home that are watching, that are maybe experiencing this, that know? I mean, I know you've got to be on a waiting list and you've got to be hopeful that you can possibly get in, and then even when you do get in, I mean, that shortage is really crucial.
Yeah, one of our strategies is really going to be to increase the supply of child care. Through this initiative, we'll be working across 21 localities and making significant investments in order to identify facilities that could be adaptive and reused for child care, making the investment in order to improve those facilities, get the equipment, the furnishings, but also supply the money to operate those facilities for the first initial 3 years until they become sustainable and can help themselves and help those families.
And what does that mean for the long run?
For the long run, it means a more prosperous and better Southwest Virginia. It means our employers are running at their fullest capacity, that children have great environments and educational opportunities, and that people do not have to leave our region to find a livable wage and a good job.
Yeah, certainly so much great news there for people living in the region that are struggling with this issue and continue to do that. Where can our viewers go for more information?
Yeah. You can visit our website, unitedwayswva.org. If you're available and you want to join us tomorrow for the conversation, we'll be at the Southwest Virginia Higher Education Center beginning at 10 a.m.
All right, going to be a wealth of information. You'll come back and see us and tell us how everything went?
Absolutely.
We'll look forward to that.